Well, we've got a bit of a breaking news update for you regarding, of course, the IPL. And today was always going to be a big day when you're talking about IPL news because you know that later on today, teams will be announcing their released and retained list of squad players ahead of course, the 2023 mini auction. But now, big news just coming in Mumbai Indians style.
camp.
Yes,
Yes.
Kieron Pollard has announced his retirement and has been named the batting coach of the
He's
team.
also one of the statements that's coming out of the MI camp is that Kieron Pollard said that once an MI, always an MI, and we know that his association with the champions, the five-time champions, goes back to 2009. He's been with the team
Since then, correct. He's the only team he's played for.
Only team he's played with, so he, in many ways, stays with the family.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's no surprise actually that he was retiring because again there were rumors. Remember, he had a pretty poor
Yes.
2022, and there were rumors that they might actually end up releasing him into the auction pool to free up some
Absolutely.
funds. But now,
Yes.
I think this way they've killed two birds with one stone because
Yeah.
he's retired, which means that
Yes,
amount is
underwhelming
freed.
season again. There's just too many, there was just a lot of talk around him being, released. Come today's, 5 o'clock. I think that's
Will be the time when it's confirmed.
when
Yes.
the confirmation comes in from all the teams, and we here at Sports Today will tell you about all those retentions and releases that happened. So one of the names that was really doing the rounds was that of Kieron Pollard.
Correct.
An underwhelming season that he had last year, as Shane also pointed out earlier this year. Beg your
In
pardon.
fact,
So yeah, in many ways, the right move as well, both for him and Mumbai Indians.
Yeah, because as I said, it kills two birds with one stone. Not only does it release all of that very, it's a massive chunk of money released from their budget, but it also ensures that they retain his services. And truth be told, they've always been keen. Like, it's been a very familial vibe for MI. You know, for a fact, they look out for their own. They've always been very keen to ensure that they retain
core
as
is
much
in
of their
place.
core as
Yes,
possible.
yes.
Correct. So, him staying on, great news. And of course, if you want to learn a thing or two about T20I batting,
He's the man.
absolutely.
He is the man, and of course he doesn't leave behind anything over here. But yes, his legacy with regards to his playing career.
I mean, he's won 5 titles with them.
5 titles, and he's been a proven, not just a match winner, a title winner for them over all these years. So yes, with a young bunch of Mumbai players coming up now, and we always have seen over all these years that the Mumbai franchise does like to stick to its core, also give opportunity to youngsters as well.
That's why I remember they shelled out that much money for Ishan
for
Kishan.
Ishan Kishan, exactly. They went all in rather for Ishan Kishan. We'll talk about their squad and what happened with the auction
That's
sometime
later
else.
on.
But yes, we do know that Mumbai as a franchise like to have a young core, and yes, they are going to be building their team around Ishan Kishan. There's no two ways about it. They see him as the leader going forward.
Absolutely.
So yes, having Kieron Pollard in the mix of things, of course, and you can say the same for Rohit Sharma as well going forward. He too, he all along has been with them. Yes, of course, he played with the Deccan as well. But he, of course, will be, you can expect them to follow the similar template with Rohit Sharma as well.
Absolutely.
That's not to speculate.
There's nothing of that sort happening.
But
what
yes,
we know is that Pollard for sure just
Pollard,
announced his
exactly.
retirement. And in fact, as one of our commenters point out, Rakshat Malhotra says that's actually a much better way to go out than being unsold.
unsold.
True. I think that's something which happened, if I recall correctly, with Raina. He went unsold and then, unfortunately, he had to announce his retirement. It's a very bad way for someone to go out.
For players as well to realize, when they're headed into the twilight of their career. And yes, perhaps that calling sort of came for Kieron Pollard as well. It was a very, very underwhelming season for him. And, does this decision rather, or this development, bodes well for both the franchise and for him as a player as
And
well.
don't forget, they have a ready-made replacement for him in Team David.
Yes.
And yes, Anupam Das, we pointed out, he will in fact be their batting coach. So as I
Yes.
said, few better players to learn the art of T20 batting from than Kieron Pollard himself. So of course, this does actually free up, as we said, a lot of money for MI going into the auction. But of course, that's a discussion for another time. So for now, we're taking your leave. Thank you all so much for joining us. In fact, remember, don't forget, you can like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment. What is your favorite Kieron Pollard memory? Let us know.
Share all of that in the comments section. For now, we'll take your leave.
Bye-bye.